Hey you guys, this is chickenman, gonna do a D&D video. Yeah, today was my first dungeon ever in D&D, which was really fun, and I'm just gonna basically recap all the goings on. I've had some highlights, which I particularly wanted to share, so, well, let's get started with some D&D. Okay, so I started a little late, so don't know any backstory, but just join on in, entering a bad guy's dungeon, and so we navigate, and this one person who took an elf class, I took a dwarf class because high hit points, armor, and strength, so I just ramped that kind of stuff. And we come to our first monster at this chest. Just a room with a chest in it. And the person who goes up with a crowbar to go and break it, which, by the way, this person throughout the thing uses a crowbar for attack. Like, he uses a crowbar every single scenario. The crowbar is the answer. And he has slain several monsters with a crowbar. And so we both get minor hits and no really big doodah hits. And then, because this monster was relatively powerful, he decides to turn tail and leave and lock the door behind me, leaves me high and dry. But I'm just like, I had a special move, which was, allows me to do 2 actions in 1 turn. And I had dual-wield axes, so I could attack with them 4 times in a row. I got 2 criticals and 2 not-so-criticals. So I did a whopping amount of damage to this thing, which was a level 5, and we were both level 1s. And the thing just got destroyed. Easily. So, then we come across more centipede poison, which the other person got, and I decided to do some research because the centipede had an exoskeleton, and I found a weak spot in it, and the other person, and I got poisoned for 2 turns, and then my friend came back and utilized the weak spot with his crowbar and killed in 1 hit. Met another one, but there was one part where we met orcs. There was, it's kind of interesting with the, blazing, like, lights that were magically internal. I just went, hey, these would make a good weapon. Picked it on up, and certain enough, orcs come around the corner. I barbecued one. One tried to attacking my friend, but he got scored so low that he actually ended up shooting himself in the foot. And 2 more came. One hit me with an arrow and got a major critical. Brought me down from like 11 because I got hit once or twice to like some 3 hit points. And then we got into the bad guy's lair. Some bad guys got triggered. Honestly, I didn't do much that battle. Like, I whacked him with a door, and that got so low damage it didn't even do anything. And so the elf friend won that one with the crowbar. And then we learned that the bad guy, which was like Slavbard, Slavbard, or close to Slavbard, woke up, and the previous people that we faced were made entirely out of stone. So I asked the dungeon master, and was just like, are we allowed to pick up these things? And he's like, why would you want to do that? And I'm just like, can you pick them up? And he's just like, yeah. What are you going to do with them? Are you just going to put them in and use a short sword or something? And I was like, no, I'm going to hurl them at this guy. And so I rolled a strength dice, and I got a 20 out of 20 on it. And then I forgot what I got for the damage calculators, but I dealt like some total 36 points of damage, which is high on D&D, for at least a level 1, and I one-shot the boss! One shot! And it was just over like that. And everyone was just laughing because I just like chucked him rock at the dungeon boss and won the dungeon like that. Like all we had left was to open up the chests, which we got some stuff from it, and we leveled up. And that was all the D&D for today.